Holy bruh. I'm gagged. I'm gagged. Yo. What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Tarkir Dragonstorm standard video. And today we're going to have a look at an incredibly spicy deck list that is so much fun to play, which is pretty much the opposite of what I've done in the past couple of videos. Like, most of my decks that I played were just pretty try-hardy, you know, me trying to climb to a high, like, mythic rating. And today I figured let's switch it up a little bit and let's play this really cool deck list that was actually designed by somebody in the community. Like, all credit for this deck list goes to our own chef, Ahhh Rachel Maddow, for building this really cool Temur Battlecrier deck list. It has a potentially turn 3 Ugin built in there. So let's have a look at how the deck list works. But thank you once again, Rachel Maddow, for allowing me to, you know, play this and for building it in the first place, because this deck list is very well built in my opinion. So how do we get to that turn 3 1 mana Ugin? So the whole deck list focuses around Temur Battlecrier. It's a 3 mana 4/3. During your turn, spells you cast goes 1 less to cast for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. So Temur Battlecrier especially synergizes really nicely with these colorless spells that you can maybe cast for a full discount at one point. Ugin comes in play there, right? It's like 7 mana, but fully colorless. So how do we get it on turn 3? We need a plotted Trailblazer on turn 3. So how can we get there? We need like a Llanowar Elves. Now this turn 3 play is very much like Disneyland coded. It will rarely happen, but when it happens, it's awesome. So Llanowar Elves can help us plot Outcaster Trailblazer on turn 2. Then on turn 3, we can have Outcaster Trailblazer to cast it for free, basically. So we want to lead off with an Outcaster Trailblazer. We want to make any mana, and then we want to cast Temur Battlecrier. This means we have 2 creatures with power 4 in play. So we already get like a discount of 2. Then we have Blade of Shared Souls, which is part of this like really spicy combo. The 3 mana artifact. When this equipment becomes attached to a creature, for as long as this equipment remains attached to it, you may have that creature become a copy of another target creature you control. So with the Blade of Shared Souls, we want to copy, once again, Temur Battlecrier, which gives us a crazy discount. We can then also fire off an Ironcrag for free, basically, because it's 2 mana, but we have enough creatures with power 4. So then on the battlefield, we technically have 2 Temur Battlecriers, an Outcaster Trailblazer, and an Ironcrag. Now with those creatures, Ugin is actually going to cost 1 mana, and then you can tap the Ironcrag for the last colors you need to cast Ugin on turn 3. That's like the highest like ceiling the deck can have. They're playing Blade of Shared Souls instead of something like Mockingbird, because Mockingbird doesn't care about the discount, whereas Blade of Shared Souls does. So that's a little bit of something that people say often, like, why are you not playing Mockingbird? Battlecrier can discount the Blade, not the Mockingbird. But there's also other, you know, things we can do in this deck list, of course. Like Dissection Tools is another very spicy card in this deck list. 5 mana artifact equipment. When it enters, you get the Manifest Dread and attaches equipment to this creature. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has Death Touch and Lifelink. Sacrifice a creature to make a creature that's 4 power, which is what we're looking for. But because it's a colorless spell, we can get a very good discount on it with these Temur Battlecriers. You can actually transfer the artifact very easily with Marketback Walker. Another colorless spell, meaning we can basically cast it for free, or put some mana into it if you want to. And so X 1/1 counters on it. And when it dies, you draw a card for each 1/1 counter on Marketback Walker. So a great way for you to get some more cards. There's 3 stock-ups in there to try and get us to, you know, the combo cards that we need. There's also a very spicy Cactus Folk Sure Shot in here, which is basically if we've put a bunch of creatures in play in one turn, which is possible in this deck list. Like, you can cast 1 mana stock-ups. Like I said, you can draw cards with Marketback Walker. If you flood the board with a bunch of 4-power creatures, then Cactus Folk Sure Shot can fire off those creatures with, you know, give those creatures trample and haste. At the beginning of combat on your turn, other creatures you control with power 4 or greater gain trample and haste at the end of turn. So we can basically just swing with the whole board. And that's a way for us to win the game without having to rely on like a turn 3 Ugin or something. It's a very spicy deck list. I think it's super well built. I think there's a couple cards that you could maybe take out and like replace. Maybe like the one-off Analyze the Pollen is not necessary. And maybe go with another stock up, so that you can focus more on like grabbing the right cards that you need in the moment. But overall, I thought this was such a fun deck list to play. I think Temur Battlecrier is a fantastic creature, and I'm really upset that we don't really see much more of this card in the standard meta. It's just so sweet. There was also a potential to have like a Ureni or something in the deck list somewhere, but I think this is really just the most competitive you can make a somewhat janky deck list like this. But it's so much fun, and I cannot wait to show you guys the gameplay of this. So let's get started. Once again, shout out to our community member Rachel Maddow for building this, and let's dive right into it. Okay, so we're on the draw. Best we have is a market back walker for X's 1 on turn 2. Stock up does get us to what we need, potentially. I like the mana. Mana's got autocolors. I'm not a hater. Okay. Here's the challenge. Immediately on the draw versus mouse.deck. Well, shit. We'll see. Never back down. Even if it just chumps it, like, it's fine. We just have to buy ourselves time, right? I think we need to put some blockers in play. We do X is 1, right? Please don't lightning strike this. Odor, Corey deck. I like Market Back Walker, especially with the section tools. I think the section tool is also pretty sweet in this meta. We'll see how things go. Are you hovering over for my Battlecry for, huh? Bestie. Alright, can we cook? Gotta put some blockers in. Do, 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 do. Our homie. So this card is free now. That's dope. Yeah, 1 mana stock up is definitely not bad. And we can actually fire off a... Ooh. We can fire off a... What? X is 1 Market Walker? No, X is 2 actually. That's so sick. Okay. You take it, man. Now hold on now. Now hold on now. Something happened. Something happened. Okay. Something happened. I see a vision. Chat, a vision. A vision by our one and only chef in the chat. Okay. John Maestro, thank you for the gifty. Appreciate it. Okay, yeah, we need to have some stuff here. The 1 mana stock up? Nah, stonk up. Yeah, yeah. Stonks up for sure. That was pretty dope. Vision perceived. wonder if we need Blade of Shared Souls if I'm going lower. Like, I think we just go as respectful as we can be. These could still take over, right? So I like the mana. I don't think we have any... We don't really have any answers right now, though. Like, I think it's worth looking for torches and pyroclasms. I think this is a mole for now. Yeah, at least this is a turn 2 play. Let's try this. Still all the colors we need, which is good. Yo, we'll take it. No. Market Walker, always a legend. Shit. Bring the bestie out. A Lizzie? Where the fuck is the Lizzie? Hold on, we're looking for it. There he is. Lizzie. Just a chump, like, we'll do it. You know, we'll do it. Monstrous Rage? What? Never heard of this card. I reject the idea of a Monstrous Rage. Doesn't reject me, though. God damn. Nope, they had the nut curve. I'm afraid. The nut curve, which, like, we can never get out of this, right? Because it's 4 power already. So whatever dies, we will take 4. Like, I can do Scrap Shooter, get rid of the monster roll, but nah, this one's done. This one's done. Of being functionally dead before my 3rd turn starts. Nah, right. The mono red aggro experience, I fear. Manifold Mouse is the real villain. It's just sitting in the dark, rubbing its hand together like a little cricket. Because it's that evil. While everybody's focusing on rage, it's sitting there like hoo 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 hoo. Whenever I die to Monstrous Rages, Manifold Mouse is always part of the team. I fear. Alright, my elf is Gedge. That's sad. That's kind of sad. Word bolted. Wait, what? They play Questing Druid as a vanilla creature? Look. I don't know what that means. Crash through. I'm just gonna grow this druid out of my removal range or something. They might succeed, honestly. I know. Okay. This questing druid is questionable. Chat, are we getting clapped by a druid? The classic Temur problem where things get too big. This is a good card at least. Death Touch. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Chat, are we cooked? I fucking hope not. I don't think so. As long as we can get rid of this questing druid, we're in this. Nah, we're in this. We're in this. You guys are too doubtful of this deck. Like, it's cooking. Look at our life total, bro. We're still at 20. Like, we're not dead on turn 3. Like, we actually have a game here. Oh, fuck. As I say that. I might actually just want to remove the Ember Challenger here. Because I don't want to give them any cards in exile. Like, the card advantage needs to stop. And we all know that Arena lost the past priority on us, so I'll just have to do it like this. I think you take it. Or it gets bigger. Alright, the stock up needs to be a banger. I'd say that's close to being a banger. I think I just have to put it in play. Or it can just be shoved on a mouse, though. Yeah, I don't have Eugene. I didn't think we were gonna get this far. I didn't think we were gonna get this far, to be fair. I don't have any more. Fuck. No. Shit. Shit. Alright, we do what we gotta do, chat. No, wait. This is going right. I really was hoping to not find as many lands right now, but... Part of me feels bad that I didn't keep the Trailblazer to draw a card of the Battlecrier, but I did want to have a blocker in play, like... Yeah, but we have Pyroclasm still. A Market Walker would be insane here, you know? Market Walker to sacrifice, we draw so many cards, we'd be back in it. There's 4 of those left in the deck. 3 Pyroclasms to wipe these mice. 2 Dissection Tools. 2 more, like 1 more stock up. Yeah, currently still 19 life, like that's okay. Rage. Okay, that means they also get a Quarry trigger. I fear. Man. Our window is closing though. Shuffler, did you say another land? Yeah, we have a 33% chance of 33% chance here. Getting a land. I'm really just manifesting Market Walker. I think that would be our best draw here. That would go nuts. Market on top, do what you won't, do what you won't. Do what you won't. Fuck. I hate Manful Mouse. I hate you. Like my most hated card in fucking Standard, though. I hate this thing. With a passion. Another land. Chat, we fought hard. We fought hard. But what are the... How many lands did we draw in a row there? Like, honestly? Like 4 or 5 lands in a row? Like, you can't work with that. You know, you can't work with that. Period. You can't. Well, guess it's over. Yeah, it's unlucky. Why attack? We're dead. Like, we're not winning this. Technically my opponent, like, has, what, 2, 4, 6, 8. They have, like, 10 damage, technically. Like, okay. Would have been the Market Walker play, attack with Horse Skull, put Cory on the Walker. No, you'd probably sacrifice the Cory to re-equip onto the Battlecrier and see if you could draw some more cards. That would be the play. Anyway, we drew 4 lands, 5 lands on the top there, chat. Like, you're never gonna win with that, period. You're never. I don't think this has anything to do with the deck. Like, this is also a 24 land deck. Like, it's not pushing the boundaries in, like, 26, 27. Like... This was just bad RNG, you know? It was just bad RNG. It looked strong, yeah. Like, the turns we had and the deck was actually working. It looked good, so it is what it is. I don't think this had much to do with us. Okay. Turn 2 Temur Battlecrier, like, we're perceiving. I think we might actually want to plot Outguesser Trailblazer instead, though. Maybe. This looks like a fire start. Baby horse. Yeah, I think it's the plot curve. Big plays ahead, big plays ahead. Like, this curve could actually be insane. We could plot the Trailblazer, then we could do Trailblazer into Battlecrier. We have 2 mana discount. We can cast a free Iron Crag. We cast Blade of Shard Souls for 1. We go nuts. But I mean, we're playing against blue-white, so they could have disruption, I fear. It's Omni. I fear we're too slow. Yeah. Might be true. Damn, bro. Not letting us breathe, I guess. Eugene, oh my god, wait. But wait. Holy fuck, bruh. Oh my god, what the fuck? I'm gagged. I'm gagged. Yo. Oh, that's insane. I got teamered, yeah. Holy shit. Dude. I'm shocked. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't even know what to say, honestly. Turn 3 Ugin? Is this modern? What the fuck? Huh? Dude, the Timmy dream. I guess I'm Timmy. What the hell? Oh, man, the lands again. I guess I'm Timmy, because... I mean, we might as well swing. Dude. Division. That was like the best the deck could ever do. Holy shit. That was dope. I mean, not even the best, right? Because like technically speaking, you could have gone like Eugene, get 3 colorless, and you could have maybe played like Dissection Tools or a big Market Walker or whatever. Like, it didn't have to end there. You could have done more. Now we get comboed. Pff, I fucking hope not, chat. I hope not. That would be devastating. Turn 3 Eugene in Standard, not enough? Surely not, right? Surely not. Please just don't have it. Please. Please. They have to or to win? Yeah. Probably. No. 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 The fact that we did all that and we might still just get our ass beat here is just unbelievable. I can pay, I can pay. Unreal. Standard is really fucking with me today. How did this flop? You're kidding. I mean, they might still fail, right? They might not have the combo, chat. They might not have the combo. Turn 3 Eugene beat by Omni. I'm in shambles. I'm in shambles. Because they could also just bounce Ugin back into our hand and stuff. Do we have any graveyard hay inside? 3 vacuums? Okay, that might buy us some time. That might work. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Let us win this. Come on, man. Flop era, flop era, flop era, please. Please be in your flop era. I would have actually played Meringue River Regent out there. Cause you'd pick up the Dragonstorm again, you get rid of my Eugene. I would have played it out there. That's me though. I think they made a mistake not playing it out. They're gonna grab back. Well, whatever they grab back, they can't cast though, right? Am I crazy? Oh wait, or am I thinking of a different card? Yeah, they can't cast it. Like I was about to say, you fuck yourself over. Yeah. They need to spend like real mana on that. Omnis from the hand, exactly. They got greedy as shit, chat, and that's the end of the story. If they just hardcast Meringue River Regent, bounced Eugene, maybe like picked up, I don't know. They Dragonstorm would go back into their hand. They would stop our our ult. They might have bought themselves a turn. Like they would have been able to do something there, but they got greedy. That's not my problem. They didn't play with a lot of confidence, so I figured we'd have a shot at maybe getting there. Anyways, winning game 1 is huge. Huge. But yeah, to win the best of 3, that's a different story. No, I mean, the thing is, what else are you boarding out, right? Like, you're not keeping in Torture Tower, really, because that flops, as you saw in previous game. At the end of the day, Dissection Tools is super easily, like, cast with the Battlecriers, and it's still 4 power. Like, it's fine. Still like it. For 0-1 so far. Yeah, but I think that previous game, honestly, like, that was just a lot of RNG involved there, right? Like, drawing 4 or 5 lands on the top, like, any list would lose in that position to Cruel Mice that was drawing good cards at the top. I don't think it had anything to do with our deck, really. Maybe it's cope, but I don't think that was a good example. Alright, I was trying to see if I could find a vacuum there. Because I know we're under pressure for getting comboed. I fear. I'm really not sure, chat. I mean, I can try to shoot the Dragon Storm, but I don't even know if there's any value in that. I could plot this. I'm not sure about that either. I might just play it normally. We could draw some cards off of it at some point. I don't really do shit with this. No, not worth it, because as far as dispersal. Okay. You're just playing on easy mode. Guaranteed turn 4 Omnis. Unreal. I mean, I see vacuum. I will keep. Well, yes. I'll summon. I don't want to play in a spell pierce. Okay then. I'm gonna plot this here. You see Ghost Vacuum was the most played card in Bologna. I believe it. How much does Ghost Vacuum go for nowadays? Can be cheap. Everybody uses it. $5, $6? That's pretty good actually for like a card like that. I feel like it's kind of like a standard card, low-key. I feel like older formats might have better cards. Pretty good though. Alright, you know, chat counterspells could be possible here. It is what it is. I'm gonna have to try. That feels like they have a bounce. Doesn't feel like they have a counter. People still use Hearse? Yeah, that's what I would imagine. I feel like Hearse still slays harder. Sure, whatever. Yeah, Hearse was a legend, definitely. Hearse was a legend. We still think about you, Hearse. We still talk about you on License Hearse. I guess it's living its life out in Pioneer or whatever. They surveilled one card on the top. You know, I'm honestly not mad at this. I just want some cards to put in play and work with. Yeah, Tormod Script in Standard would be crazy. And they're stocking up. Glorb ass. Poisoned you. It's a great emote, you know? It's a great emote. Cactus. This could actually be a really great turn. Oh, so close. Either way. It's vibes. Might be an Nefaros Dispersal again though, but I'm not attacking. I'm not attacking, you know. Cactus Boy. Cactus Boy, let's go. I can't say that I've ever really played with this card before. Sure. Doesn't hurt too much because we can get it with haste at some point too. Alrighty. WinCon. Well, the best thing this deck can do is fire off a turn 3 Eugene. Which we had in game 1 of this, which was awesome. Biza. Alright. What the hell? This diva? I don't really think we can swing. I could swing with Market Walker, but it's better to sack it at some point. Alright, Eugene. We're trying to get ready to put you in play, bestie. Eugene can save us. Horse Girl, Lizard Girl, Horse Girl x Lizard Girl team up. That's kind of badass though, riding a lizard. I mean, that's kind of cool. Yeah, big Eugene plays on the way. Big plays. 0 mana. Oh. Holy fuck. 0 mana Eugene, chat. What the hell? Y'all ever just cast Eugene for 0? Omniscience who? Yeah. Eat your heart out, Omniscience. Eat your heart out. Rallying. Might actually just fire this off for Cactus value. 1 mana stock up. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Wait. Bitch. Bitch. Wait. Nah, that's crazy. Bruh, soundbite? Dude, you're kidding. Storming off with Eugene, yeah. Are we good? Like, I think we're good, right? Yo. Yo. No way. That was insane. All right. We'll try it. Hats off to the chef. Okay. Coleman best CW. That's what I'm saying. Like, from one chef to another. Coleman best CW. I think I want to grab Torch. Is it a bat? Maybe. You can also sack the Market Walker. know if I need to mark it just yet. I think we'll just hold here. Both of them, yeah. Now, dissection tools, casting dissection tools for free is pretty dope, right? Casting Eugene's for free is pretty dope. Like, this deck is sweet as hell. It's really sweet. It's also just like I said, it's just a ton of fun. I'm having a great time. We'll just do like X's2 here, I guess. You can always sec it to the torch. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be like spooked by him. I don't know. Oh, I was literally gonna kill that myself, but word, like... Thanks for the 2 cards, I guess. Market Back Walker, we fucking love you. Forever and always.
I just hate it.
4, 5, 6. Oh, baby. Eugene taking out Kaito. Ooh. That's cooking. Okay. Oh, baby, a triple. I hope you have your, you know, blood out spect, homie, because else you're gonna have a bad time here. Yeah, bye, Felicia. Nah, especially a Planeswalker as powerful as Kaito, basically doing nothing, like, we thrive. Yeah, didn't think they had any removal for it in the main. Pee your pants, we saw Eugene on turn 3. This was a little bit more fair, it was like turn 5, so it's fine. Yeah, in the right matchup, Eugene is just devastating. Especially, like, if they have... Their colors don't really favor good Planeswalker removal, and, like, they don't really have a board presence. Like, you just slay. What am I up against, though? Just regular Dimir mid-range, I would say. Regular Dimir mid-range. Let me think about that. Torches can take out the cats pretty well. I think we want frenzies. Yes, it's Temur, these two, yeah, these colors combined. Trying to figure out what I want to take out. Maybe Blade could be a little bit vulnerable. I could also see going lower on Llanowar Elves and their cut downs become worse. Like, I'm not sure if they'd keep cut down in after seeing what we just did, but... I think you'd probably never want to get rid of Llanowar Elf in this deck list, though. It might just be a Blade, even though Blade allows us to pop off. Looks like Dimir Bounce. I don't think Dimir Bounce would play Shoot the Sheriff, right? Shoot the Sheriff makes me believe they're just, Alright. So that's the thing, like, I feel like the bestie needs to keep saying this over and over, but yeah, like, Mockingbird doesn't work with the discount from, Temur Battlecrier. So that's why this list isn't playing Mockingbird and is playing the Blade instead, because it's guaranteed discount. an important thing to mention. Yeah, Market Deck Walker is goated in his deck list. Like, you cast it for... You can cast it for very big, very cheaply. You can sacrifice it to torches and to the section tools. It's good card advantage. Like, it's a banger. Yeah, it is bounced after all. I found it weird that they were playing Shoot the Sheriff though. I don't know. Not like I see the vision behind this deck. I think I'm pretty aligned with your vision, Rachel Maddow. Like, I think I see it. I think I see it, you know, what you're trying to do. It's a very well constructed deck, honestly. For what it tries to do, I think it's very well constructed. And I don't say that always. Like, there's a lot of besties that I've absolutely, like, blasted for, like, the brews that they build. Like, I've blasted people, but this is very well constructed for what you're trying to do, honestly. I see the vision. Is Ironcrag better here than Hurt Heirloom because it might be free? Yeah. And it also synergizes with Eugene. Do I just go fucking X's2 or whatever? It's a little disappointing, but might just be okay. Okay. Yeah, this X fire, man. Like, turn 3 Eugenes, 0 mana Eugenes. Like, however you want to cheat Ugin into play, you can do it in this deck. It's very sweet. Who's straight up Ugin it right now? Me. I'm trying. I'm Ugin it. Oh! We gotta get a little bit closer. We gotta get a little bit closer. Even though they do have a lot more creatures in play right now. That's true. You can always also share your, like, spicy brews in the Discord too. Hey, yo, that's not very nice. You can always share your spicy brews in the Discord. Sometimes I'll check them out, but this one seems like... It's gotta be spicy though, right? Like, it's gotta be like this level of spice where I'm like, yeah. We could do something with that. Oh wow, the Dreams of Steel and Oil too? Dang. Okay, well, I definitely need my Pyroclasms this matchup. And probably my Bayless too. As well as going on here. And I gotta head this one. Now, I just thought they were regular Dimir mid-range. Turns out they were Dimir bounce. Like, that's on me. It's supposed to Shoot the Sheriff. That threw me off. Big bestie. You kill it yourself. I'm not throwing away a Witchstalker Frenzy to do that though. Man, tap land. Like, they're still pressuring us. Like, our life total is still 10, so we can't be too greedy here. This town loop is pissing me off. Stop it. I'm not vibing. Yeah, we could also cast the Walker as an X's1 with the 0 ability if we want to go and do that, but yeah. Alright, Eugene. Welcome, I guess. Yeah, a spell pierce, no way. They hated on us pretty well. I think we just concede this. We're dead. They also have Reef. Pretty dead. Okay, well, we definitely didn't board right, because it's a completely different matchup than what I had thought it was. I just have to put some of the fodder in here. It might just have to be... I mean, I can also see obviously playing Sharpshooter, because like gotta stop the you gotta stop the town. We have Blade, maybe. Maybe it's time for a emergency 61 special. Now, the Cactus Folk is gonna be like clutch in my opinion. I think if they go wide and they have a bunch of tokens, they can't just like chump our 4-power creatures. It's also 4 toughness and got a good ward cost on there. Like, I kind of want to keep the Cactus guy. I might try this. I think Cactus guy can help us out. I like this hand. We have all the colors we need. We have a Bailiff. Could be spicy. We have the Battlecrier. Be a vibe. I think personally Pixie could be one of our more difficult matchups, though. I think Bounce, because it's just the interaction. The interruption is kind of insane. We can be pretty weak to that at times. Battle Cry. I might just go to section tools here. Screw it. I'll try. Damn. The Spell Pierce. We don't even have a whole lot in his deck. Well, it depends, I guess. The draws we get. I'm still not even convinced that this opponent is playing... I mean, no, they're playing like Modern Balance or something, right? I don't know. Check this guy. Yeah, I think Balance just like interacts with you too much. In like a fucking bad way, of course. Yeah, the counters too. Nor... really not vibing with that matchup. One mana stock up, let's go. Stonks up, if you will. This is a huge turn. We can get this into green for Bailiff. Big. Draw a card. New Cactus drops through this. Okay, chat, that was a good play. That was a great turn. What the hell? Pass? Oh my god, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I wonder what their hand looked like. Definitely weren't ready for that. Let's go. Let's go.